Alright guys, here we go again. Oh god, I've been doing this. This is literally all the videos I've been doing lately. Okay, so guys, last video, Monica seems to be not showing up for the club lately. Which is pretty unnormal, not normal. So here we are going to, so I'm pretty sure we were here. Yeah, were we? Yeah, we were here. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same? Oh yeah, we were at this part. Ah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Yeah, Yuri read the book that we're reading, and she wants to read the same book as that we are. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. That's not how you usually roll with books. Actually, it kind of is. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled "Portrait of what is that? I don't know what. That's a weird title for a book, right? There's a menacing-looking eye symbol on the front cover. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped the human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of the relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah. I do say Yuri has a really nice interest in books. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. What a great thing to laugh at, Yuri. Really great thing to laugh at. Yuri gets giggly all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, AJ? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot about Yuri I totally forgot that Yuri was into those things. Yeah, she likes to read horror books. So she's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She looks like any kind of ordinary anime high school girl, I guess. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or they have a philosophy that they believe in. They suddenly when you said the relationship related to the protagonist. These are weird posters, by the way. These are weird. I guess it makes sense because I feel like this is like in China or something, or Japan probably. I'm like, these uniforms probably make sense. I think that's how anime works. Yeah, that you relate to the protagonist. They may have to one of the letting out the one side morals in terms of the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. I guess. She seems like a nerd, really. She likes to read books and everything. Like, really likes to read books. She's very interested in this whole English writing kind of thing in school. Yet she looks like she'd be one of those popular girls. But it looks like the popular girls would be more of a Monica kind of thing. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's... well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to reading it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, she doesn't look like she wants you to sit next to her. Look at that face. She looks like she's terrified. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. That is reading company with someone else. Oh, she must be like alone or something. She must be sad. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yes, distracting with my very good looks. Not. Alright. Oh, I opened the book and started the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, oh god. She's like really freaking out here. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold up the book. I guess it kind of makes it a little difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, we're going to another cutscene. All right. This is comforting. Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Yeah, I didn't notice that. She has weird hands. She has nice hands. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way when I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips her side. When holding it looks like this, or huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's the corner of my vision. Oh, she's looking at me. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. Right. Forgot about that. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her. That's okay. Oh, she's smiling now. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri's no longer asking me if I want to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished it. That she's finished before I am, so I turn my violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the pages almost feels like an inmate exchange. My thumb is gently letting go of the pages, letting the flutter come over to her suddenly. She catches under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, it might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me a little bit of you. Oh wait, you know what I mean. You think so? Is that good or bad? I don't know. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but I don't know if that's good either. But she also second guesses all the things, everything she says. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can say this. It's not like you can see it into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscing of some of your mannerisms. I see. I remain silent for a moment. But AJ, that's probably a terrible thing I have in common with her. Oh, I'm so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that you think of that. Well, wait! I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't think that you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more as kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh, God, hi, Monica. Oh, that might have jumped this here a little bit. I think it's about time that we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah. Yuri exhales, spurring the finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this moment. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close the top of my thumb. Ow. Actually, that didn't hurt. Alright. I guess I'll have to do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun when we're reading it with you after I pick up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. And the fact I can feel fresh of the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in my book, then slip it back into my bag. Oh. Back to this again, huh? I don't want to go with Yuri today. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? AJ, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you that the techniques were worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving you more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathing collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to speak before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. This probably sounds really stupid. Seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem that you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, a raccoon! Happens to be the dead of night while I'm slicing the bread and for a guilty snack. A guilty snack, that's kind of weird. My attention was caught by a scuttling raccoon outside my window. It was, I believe, the first time I've ever seen blah 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 blah. You guys can read this. I can't read Yuri's writing. The script is just not usually what I would usually do. Yeah, not really much of what I would do. I was a bit more daring for this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't believe it to imagine what the poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preference writing style. Using the poem to convey some expression, building, and conveying them. Yeah. If it takes, God, oh God, doing this game is just a lot of dialogue. Well, I think it's something that different people have related in their own way. I want to express the feeling that in dialogue and more usual hobbies. These sort of things I usually force myself to keep. Alright guys, I'm going to stop here. I'll do the rest of them tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh well, almost the exact same. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to make today, but yeah. Well, bye guys.